Hello everyone, I'm Natalia. Welcome to Really You Makeup. Okay, so I'm probably not the only one who's watched the new Catching Fire trailer, and I absolutely cannot get enough of the red glittery thing Katniss has going in what appears to be a party scene. I just plain cannot wait for this movie, and definitely can't wait to see more of this look. So obviously I can't get a really great look at it. There aren't a lot of pictures out of this one, and the trailer is a little unclear. We never get to see her with her eyes closed. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started and tie my hair back, and yeah. Okay, that's all done. Let's get going. There's a little, if you hear a little noise, I have a little fan going. Hopefully it won't bother you guys. One of the first things I noticed about this look is she has absolutely perfect skin. So obviously you want to start with the skin first. And this one I got at Wal-Mart. This is Clear and Clean Dual Action Moisturizer. It doesn't have any oils in it. It works really nice for my skin. Next, because she has a really perfect skin, I'm going to use a primer. This is the Revlon photoready primer. And I'm going to apply this with my fingers. The first one I'll squeeze out in the back of my hand because it gets a lump from where it's dried, and then it comes out reasonably nice. I'm kind of running out. Okay. Apply it more to areas of your face that you know have pores, bigger pores. I have very big pores on my nose and on my cheeks here. Hopefully the camera isn't picking that up, but I do. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a layer of BB cream, and this is L'Oreal's Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream in Fair, which it comes out quite white looking. I'll show you. But it actually goes on a little bit more flesh toned. I'll show you here. You probably can't see how pale I am in the camera, but I am very pale. It's very hard for me to find foundations that match me. So far, from Walmart drugstore places, I have found one that actually is my color. I will be using that one. See, it looks really white, but once you blend it all in, it's not actually anywhere near as white as it looks like it's going to be. It kind of blends in nice and flesh tone. Alright, next things next. The only foundation I've been able to find at Walmart that actually has my color is the L'Oreal True Match foundation and concealer. These actually match me. So, what they say is true. They say that they have a match for every skin color, and they actually do. And what they say on it, which is super blendable, it is super blendable. It does work very well. So I'm going to go ahead and use the concealer first because I do not have perfect skin. You know what? Nobody has perfect skin, but Hollywood's just really good at faking that. Okay, next, the foundation. Like, this is a really heavy foundation. I usually don't wear this much. I'm going to start, of course, with applying a good primer to the lid. This is the Revlon photoready stuff. In case you haven't noticed, I rather like that little line. I do. It is very nice. I'm not going to do a transformation. I'm not going to try and make my brows or my nose or anything like that look like Jennifer Lawrence. I may do that someday. I think she's gorgeous. But, for now, this is just the makeup. Okay, I think that's good. Cannot clearly see what she's got going on the lid. I'm going to assume it's black. That is what I'm going to assume. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that. I'm using my e.l.f. Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. I love this thing. This is only, I got it for $15 at TJ Maxx, and I love it. I really like e.l.f. makeup. I hope to get a whole bunch of it for my birthday, which is coming up here. Alright, so I'm going to take the black. I am going to use a little bit of the sparkly black too. There are two colors of black here. There's this black, which is a very black, and there's this, which is kind of a sparkly gray. I'm going to use them both. I'm going to start with the black. little mirror down here. I'm going to go ahead and look at that. But alright, I'm going to add the sparkly bit later. All the sparkly bits, I'm going to do that later. Okay, next things next. Ooh, red and orange, which is the really fun part of this look. And this is the little section with some reds. Hopefully those don't look too orange. This is, where is it? This one here is very, very, very red. This one's got some more orange in it, and this one's a bit of a lighter orange. I'm going to use all three of these to varying degrees. I'm going to start with the darkest color. I'm going to start with the red. Same brush, I've got it all cleaned off. Just get a good bit on there. And then begin applying it here and right on and up. So that when you open your eye, that should be the color you see. Okay, I gave you a good zoom in, you can see where it's a little bit messy. But so this way you can see better what I'm doing here. Hopefully that. Alright, that looks good for now. Okay, then I'm going to take this little fluffy brush and I'm going to blend it just a little bit. Hers is not, this isn't a super blendy look at all. I'm just going to blend it lightly. Okay, obviously this isn't all. It doesn't look quite like hers yet. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush after clean it off. And this time I'm going to take the orange color. There we go. And apply that right over the red. Not all the way up though. I'm not gonna go quite as high as the, just about, but not quite as high. Very close though. Wipe the brush off. And now using the last color here, we're gonna go ahead and use the orange. This one is really orangey, really light orange, and that I'm going to apply very close to the black. Just there. Looks like it's creased like crazy. It actually hasn't. The orange is transferred. But on goes the sparkliness. This is from Mary Kay. This is their little, I don't know if they even have this anymore. Their little powder in gold. Yeah, it's kind of white, but it's gold too. From the Velocity collection. It's just a tiny little thing. And it's quite nice. And apply that on the red part. Also, you can use it to hide the seam there with the black. Because it's not a blended look, so I'm not going to blend that line out. Okay. Just taking a white eyeliner. I'm going to use a little mirror here. Yay. And I'm just going to go underneath here. Okay, got the white on. Like how that looks. I'm not gonna do anything up there. She didn't really seem like she had anything up there. I'm just gonna do the liner now. And I'm using e.l.f. liquid liner in black because it is lovely and I absolutely love it. This is my favorite liquid liner ever. Don't worry about getting it too close to the lash line. You'll have to fill it in close to the lash line, I mean, but you can start out it's quite thick. Then at the end, it's just gonna taper off a bit. It gets thicker at the end, of course, like normal, and then it just tapers off like that. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. Taking a liquid liner still here on the bottom lashes. Moving on to cheeks and lips. This should be fun. Okay then. Cheeks. So she has some, they're kind of reddish peachy. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. This is from L'Oreal. It's another one of the True Match one. This is the blush in, so this is in Rosy Outlook. It opens up in the bottom and comes with a little mirror and a little brush. It is very small. Very small. It's a nice little brush, but it's very small. So I'm going to use my own blush brush. She has a lot of blush on. Like, for something that is already something of a full-on kind of look with the amount of eyes she has, there is a lot going on. There's a lot of color on those cheeks. So, because I am doing a Katniss look and not an Natalia look, on it goes. I'm just going to blend it up into the temple just so it doesn't look quite so wow. Okay. It's too ridiculous for me. So I'm going to take a translucent powder and go over it just to make it slightly more subtle, because this is just insane. It's about how much she was wearing, but a little crazy, though we know the Capitol does some pretty crazy makeup stuff if you look at Effie. So, wouldn't be too shocking to think that they do blush like that. Okay, I'm going to take this color of lip liner, which is a little too dark for a nude. So I'm going to go so lightly with this. And I'm just going to shade my lips on the sides. Make them fuller by adding I'm actually like adding lip right there. Using this lip gloss now, it looks, I did get a little bit of lip stuff in there, but for the most part it's pretty clear. And I'm going to take it, I want to keep it clear, so I'm just going to take it and rub it on my finger just by rolling the brush. And that's just going to get some on my finger without getting the inside of that all colored. This is just a lip gloss from LA Colors, the moisturizing lip gloss. I got it at the dollar store. It's wonderful. Like, it actually, it's not sticky. It feels lovely. There we go. Well, that is the finished Hunger Games Catching Fire look. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I do absolutely love reading comments, so please comment. And you can find me on Facebook at realyoumakeup on Facebook. And I'll be posting, like I said, I'll be posting pictures of Jennifer Lawrence and with this look. I'll also be posting pictures of this look done by me. Please like my Facebook page. Please like my Facebook page. Share it with your friends. I would love for more people to see this channel.